afternoon, guys. It is actually 3 o'clock, but I slept in today and then we made a trip to Walmart. But I'm happy to say that I am actually a human being today, because yesterday I was not a human being, guys. I was so tired because I'd basically been up all night. I had like no appetite yesterday and just basically sat in a chair. Besides working on that video, I just sat in a chair and did absolutely nothing except for one exciting thing, and that is I started packing for the cruise. It was basically a thing of unpack and pack simultaneously. So unpack what I didn't need for the trip coming up, but start putting stuff in. So I did a bunch of laundry yesterday, but that was basically it. Besides the laundry, I did nothing. I was just not a human being yesterday after Sunday. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, you can go watch that and see what Sunday was. But anyway, now I am a human being and I am excited because I am wanting to get the majority of my packing done today. We are flying on Friday. Thursday we're heading to my sister's house so that we can leave Friday morning for Miami. And oh, I just cannot believe this cruise is so close, y'all. It's like, I booked this cruise back in December, so like 6 months ago, and it is finally almost here. And I think the closer it gets, the more the days are slowing down, because it's like, I just want it to be Thursday, because Thursday feels like vacation starting for me. So it's like, is it Thursday yet? But not yet. So I am working on my packing. Like I said, I did a bunch of laundry yesterday. It's kind of fun to pack for an actual vacation versus just the Arkansas trips, because I've been doing that so frequently. It's almost like this automatic process at this point. But I haven't packed for an actual vacation since 2017, when we came up to Florida before we moved here last year. We would come up to Florida once a year, and so that would be our vacation. So I haven't packed for an actual vacation since then, and so I'm having a lot of fun with this, but I'm being more careful this time. I wrote myself out a list. On that list, I put vest machine, and then in like bold I put with plug, because if you guys didn't see my vlog when I went to Arkansas, actually I left for Arkansas a week ago, so no wonder I'm exhausted. All this happened in this week. But when I went to Arkansas last week, I packed my machine and my tubes and my vest and had everything except the plug. I left the plug in Florida and I was screwed for about a day and a half. I couldn't do any treatments, and then the company shipped me a plug to Arkansas, but that company won't be able to send me a plug on the cruise ship, so I specifically put in bold letters with plug, so I will not forget it this time. Hopefully I'll never forget it again, because now every time I'm packing my machine, I'm gonna think about, do I have the plug, which is a good thing. So so yeah, that's the plan for today. Lots of packing. I want to get everything done that I can until the stuff I can't pack until Thursday, you know, like my machine, my phone charger, my blanket. Well, I can actually pack my blanket because I have two, so I'm packing my one and using the other, and then pillow. But the clothes, the thinking ahead to even coming back from the cruise, because we're literally going to be in the airport all day long, some books, just all these things, and I'll show you guys later. But having fun with that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and eat. My appetite is back a little bit. I don't know what was up with me yesterday. I don't know if it was from stress. I don't know if it was from being up all night. I don't know what, but I just could not eat. I ate like half of a frozen dinner and a pack of tuna, and that's all I ate yesterday. And even that half frozen dinner like made me feel nauseous. But today I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat and get to packing. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, so I accomplished what I wanted to for now. I've got all my clothes and shoes ready to go. My flip-flops are in a bag because they had sand all over them, but I had enough to pack. Let me flip this around, hang on, so I know what you're looking at. Okay, so I had enough, everything washed to pack. Extra, I have 2 dresses in there, one for fancy night, one just if I want to wear a dress to dinner. And then I had enough to pack 9 days worth of clothes plus one, so I have an extra outfit, because you never know, like the day we go to Cozumel, for example, we're going to be going through Belize, I think. We're going to be going through Mayan ruins for 8 hours, And when I come back to the ship, I'm not gonna wanna put on pajamas, but I'm probably not gonna wanna wear those same clothes. So I packed an extra outfit for something like that day. I packed 2 pairs of pajamas just because you never know, so I'd rather have more. And I got all my shoes. The flats and the prettier sandals are for dinners, and the flip-flops and the other sandals are just for everyday use. And there's really not any like pants per se in here at all. It's all leggings and shorts because, guys, I'm going to the Caribbean. I don't want to wear jeans in the Caribbean. So I got all that done, which is an awesome feeling. And an even more awesome feeling is somehow it worked out perfectly that I have all of this packed. So it's about 10 days worth of clothes. Well, 9 days worth of clothes in here, and then I set out my outfit that I'm gonna wear to the airport on Friday. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I guess I'll stick that in my backpack or something, because I don't want to stick it in there, but I have to take it to my sister's, so I'll figure that out. But anyway, so there's like 9 days worth of clothes in there, the outfit I'm gonna wear on Friday, and then it worked out perfectly that I still have 4 clean shirts, which I won't need all of them, and 2 clean pairs of pants to wear tomorrow and Thursday. So it literally worked out like perfect doing all this laundry. I had enough to pack, 10 days worth of clothes, and still have just enough clean clothes left over to get me through the next 2 days. So that was awesome. So I got all that packed, I got all of my shoes packed. I'm gonna stick my blanket in there next, and then I'm gonna go through my backpack and figure out what I actually want in there and what I don't want in there, because I'm not gonna bring everything that I brought to Arkansas with me on the cruise. I kind of want that backpack to be as light as possible to get through the airport easier. But so that's what I'm gonna do next. And once I get that done, most of what's on my list for what I can pack right now will be packed, which is nice, because when I'm going on a trip like this, I want to triple and double check what I'm doing. And so packing 3 days in advance is good for that. You'd think. I mean, last time I packed 2 days in advance and I forgot stuff, but I'm literally sitting there and counting the clothes as I put them in the suitcase to make sure that I don't end up short like I did for Arkansas. So that's what I'm up to. And yeah. Hey guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and say goodnight and get this uploaded, but I just had to laugh, and I thought I'd share this with you because it made me laugh. So I'm going through my backpack, like I just told you, to figure out what I want in there for the cruise and what I'm taking out from Arkansas. And this just made me laugh. So I had 2 books in here, one of which is my Ruffian book, which I am going to take with me. And the other book was this. Now I probably wouldn't read it, and I'm gonna put it back on the shelf, but I just had to laugh. I was like, how ironic would be if I'm just sitting up there on the top deck of the boat and people are just watching me read and they're just seeing like Titanic on there. Oh, that would be something. The last cruise I went on, they had a horror movie night, and she was saying they were playing Titanic, but I was like, totally coincidental, just going through my backpack because I brought this to Arkansas with me. I was like, oh yeah, I should totally bring a Titanic book on a cruise ship. But anyway, so besides that, most of what I had in here I'm keeping. I really love this backpack. I've had it since college. And it's like perfect for air travel because I have enough to fit everything. I always carry like a little hand sanitizer bottle with me, and there's a perfect pouch for that. I love having this up here because I always keep this empty because I put my plane tickets in it. Like when I'm, like, this is only 1 flight, so it'll be easier to stick this one in here. When I have 2 flights, I'll put my later flight in my purse, and I'll put my 1 plane ticket up here. So anyway, I've perfected how to do this, but I just had to laugh at the, apparently I have pretzels I haven't eaten in here too. Anybody want pretzels? Anyway, I just had to laugh at the book, but I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight and get this uploaded because I've already filmed quite a bit today and there's not much more I'm gonna be doing today. I have to say, I'm so excited for this cruise and like dying for Thursday to be here. But the thought of flying right now is giving me quite a bit of, I wouldn't call it fear, but it's just like not appealing. Like I was so excited for this. I was like, yes, I'm gonna fly with somebody else. I'm gonna take my sister and like annoy her with all my aviation facts, like oh, we're flying on an 800, this is my favorite plane, etc. But the thought of flying right now, honestly, after my last flight, is just giving me a bit of apprehension, but everything will be fine. I actually, last night, I found out there was a way that you can contact Southwest via Twitter and like thank them, or send a message and they'll thank the crew. So I did that, so that the crew will actually be recognized for helping me and get my thanks from that. But yeah, really excited about the cruise. Not sure how I feel about flying, but anyway, so all that to say, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I got all my packing that I wanted to get done today done, and now tomorrow I can just have a buffer day of not having to do anything, and then Thursday pack for my sisters and for the cruise. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.